Hi, welcome to Evie's Clay Garden. Tonight I'm going to teach you how to make a ceramic poppy. You will need 2 plastic sheets to put on the table, about 3 by 3 in size, and baby oil to keep the clay from sticking. So normally what I do is I spread like about a quarter size douse on the table, and then try and mix it outward so that your plastic will go right on top of that. You want to make sure there's oil on your hands, the plastic, and the table. Step 1, marble. So you take a pinch of clay and you form a marble by rolling it in the palms of your hand. Step 2, teardrop. So now you're going to form a teardrop, and what you do is you roll from side to side half the marble to form a stem. Otherwise it's called a teardrop. And then you place it down on your plastic that you've oiled so that way your clay doesn't stick. And then you take your other plastic and you put it on top and you flatten it with the ceramic instrument. And you pick it up and you put it in your hand and you just give it a little whack so that way it gives it a veiny appearance, like that. And that's the first one. And you need to repeat that at least 4 more times so you can make a flower such as this one right here. Step 3, forming the center of your poppy. So you're going to need, for your center, a large piece of clay, like the size of a golf ball. And again, you want to make it rounded, like this. And now you'll take a household screen, and it's cut also like 3 by 3 as well. I don't know if you can see that. And so you just place the screen on the table, and you take your golf ball size clay, and you just kind of like smack it down to form a pattern in the center. And then you begin by making your center kind of like cylindrical. You want to push down, because if you push like an upward motion, you'll wind up crushing the center of your poppy. So you want it to be more of a nice, round, plump look to it. And then once you have your center formed, you'll take your petals and you just start placing them. You want to do maybe 3 that take up the entire area, and then 2 or even 3 behind that. So your first placement would be like this, and then I like to kind of give it some shape by pinching the top and maybe playing with it a little bit. And you want to make sure that all your edges are smoothed in. So you do that again another time, the next one, and you're going to place it end to end. So you would smooth it in there and there, and you want to make sure that they're all level on the top. So then you take your next one and you place it evenly around the center. And you also pinch the top of that one as well. You want to fold them in, and so far you have your center of your poppy. And then you take another petal or 2 and you do the same thing. You want to curve it on your finger so it has a little more of a shape to it. And now this one goes behind one of them, 2 of them rather. And again, you give it a little shape, push it down a little bit. And then the last one goes on this side over here that's empty. Same thing. Just want to work the clay in. And when it's firing, you don't want it to come apart. So you want to make sure it's all worked in nicely. And once you have it the way you want it, then you want to cut off all the excess. And how you do that is you push up and you thin it from the bottom. And then you take one of your little tools and you just cut away the excess, kind of like on an angle, so that way when you go to place it somewhere, you have somewhere where you can just angle it down and place it on you could place it on a vase or on a jewelry box, or you can just make arrangements like the ones I make here. So next time you come, I'll teach you how to make the rest of this little flower. I'll teach you how to make the leaves or the stems, and we can make a whole arrangement. All right, thank you for watching. Bye-bye.